Hi, David De Silva here again. So today I want to talk about how to conceptually understand how modes work. I've had a number of students who knew all the modes, but they had just memorized the modes and didn't really understand how they're connected to each other. And right now I want to briefly touch on that. Bliss is one of my friends on YouTube, and he has a lot of videos on the same general concept that are really good. So if you wanted a little deeper understanding of this after my video is done, go ahead and go to my friends on YouTube, find Bliss, B-L-Y-S-S, and check out some of his videos. He's a smart guy, good musician, and yeah, he'll definitely help you out as well. So anyway, what I want to show people right now is how all the modes are connected, and I want you to understand that when you're trying to learn a series of modes, you don't have to actually memorize every single one. All you really need to do is learn the first one, and all the rest of them fall into place. So I'm going to start with your basic diatonic modes, which are the first 7, the ones that are used in pretty much all contemporary music. The only times you ever really hear, as far as American music's concerned, the only times you generally tend to hear modes outside of the diatonic scale are when you're talking about jazz. And I'm going to go into that in later videos, but right now we're just going to talk about this. So basically, all the modes are connected. Each mode is literally a mode of the original. The original mode being the major scale, or Ionian mode as some people will call it. So let's go, I'm gonna go to the key of G here and show you how it works. So, the notes in the G major scale are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and then it goes back to G and then repeats. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, right? Those are all the modes contained within the G major scale. Now, if I were to start from the second note of the G major scale and play all those notes, you get this: A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and then octave A again. So A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. This is the formation of what's called the Dorian mode, or the 2 mode. If I were to start from the third note of the G major scale and use the same notes as I did in the G major scale, it would go like this: B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. Right? This is what's called the Phrygian mode. This formation is called the Phrygian mode. And so on. You keep going. C, starting at C, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. That would be the formation of what's called the Lydian mode, the 4 mode. The 5th note in the G major key is D. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D. That's the formation of the Mixolydian mode, which is the 5th mode of the G major scale. The 6th mode, the 6th note being E, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. And then the 7th mode being Locrian, starting from the 7th note, which is F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. So each mode is you start from a different interval. The Dorian being the 2 mode, that means you start from the 2nd note in the major scale. Phrygian being the 3rd mode means you start from the 3rd note in the major scale, and so on. And that basically is how they're all connected. So like I said, the only thing you have to do is learn the first one, and then all the other ones will fall into place. So what you want to do next is to take each mode. So let's go, for example, A Dorian, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. You take the formation of this mode, and you take it back to the original G, and this way you're able to see what the difference between the Dorian mode and the G major scale is as far as actually playing it. So we see that the first note is the same, second note is the same, the third note is now B flat where it was B before. So now what you have is called a flat 3, because it's the 3rd note in the scale, and it's flat from what it was if we were going to be playing the original G major scale. Let's keep going. C being the 4th note, the same. D, the same. E, the 6th note, the same. Now, 7th note is now F instead of F sharp as it was before. So now what you have is a flat 7, the 7th note being flat of what it originally was in the G major scale. So that's another way you can reference the Dorian mode. You can say flat 3, flat 7. And you can do that with all the modes. You figure out what their formation is, and then you take that formation back to the original root note to see what the difference is between that and the original major scale. And thus you figure out what's flat or what's sharp. For example, C Lydian, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. I take that formation, take that back to the original G. I see that all the notes are the same except for the 4th note is now C sharp where it was C before. So that's what you would call a sharp 4. So I hope that I was clear enough on this and it made some sense. I appreciate any feedback and any questions you have. Just put them on the thing and I will definitely respond to you as quickly as possible. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye.